born, he is moved to Rohini's womb and Kant is notified that the seventh child was stillborn.
I'm happy that the child is stable. I can take care of this. Safety runs the killer. H.R. I'll let you go.
What will happen to Deviki's eighth child? It is the eighth night of month Shravana. It's a very stormy night and Deviki's eighth child is born. And look what happens miraculously. All the guards fall asleep and Vasudev's chains open up automatically. The doors to the Kalagra also open up.
Oh my dear, I don't want you to be killed with nervous children. Mommy, please save our child.
Vasudev puts the child in the basket and sneaks out. Due to the storm, the Yamuna River is very rough. But as Vasudev walks with the child in the basket over his head, the river calms down and makes way. Shesh Nag also comes and shelters the child from the rain. Vasudev reaches Gokul and goes to his friend Nun's house. He sees a nun's wife, Yashoda, has given birth to a baby girl the same night. He puts Sri Krishna in the basket and takes the baby girl with him. Vasudev goes back to the Kalagra and all the doors close. A soldier wakes up and sees the child and runs to Khan.
Almighty King Khan, President Kia, Gala, Bertha, and child, waiting till that comes. Don't kill my baby. Please, how can she hurt you? I'll make sure she doesn't hurt you. We'll go far away from here. Please don't hurt our baby. I could not take the risk. I would not let her live. Even Gunther, eighth child was already born, and the safest number he needs to be in Golga.
By the junior section of the Piscataway campus. The characters were Soldier 1, Anish, Soldier 2, Vinesh, Gopi, Anika, Devi, Ricky, Vasudev, Ritwik, Devi, Mansha, Sun, Nihan, Shri Krishna, Anush, narrator, Ricky. My volunteer for the park prop setup was Fomo. And ladies and gentlemen, please give them a big hand of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, and directed by Nishant Desai.
few words about Snowflake.
Can we have a round of applause for her? Longer round of applause.
Did anyone know that there were 6 seasons in the...
Okay.
Can you hear me? Okay. Hi, welcome to Sonata Vidyalya's annual Heritage Day Festival. All these kids have been working very hard from September until June, so today is our actual 4th annual Heritage Day. I'm very proud to welcome a VIP or a special guest that we have today. His name is Councilman Sirachi. He is actually from Hillsborough Township, so I'd like to give everybody, have him have a warm welcome. I'm going to say a few words about him and then he'll come up and join me. So Councilman Sirachi can we have quiet please? Thank you. So Councilman Sirachi is our special invited guest today. We have invited him to kind of show him what we do here at Sanathan Vidyalaya. We do have 4 centers where we teach the kids. Hillsborough is our main center. We have Piscataway, Kendall Park. And we're trying to expand it to try to impart our culture, as you can see. Councilman Sirachi was actually a Rutgers graduate. He has a degree in mechanical engineering and an MBA from Farley Dickinson University. He's been living in Hillsborough for many years, and he has actually served as deputy mayor of the township as well as mayor. And he comes to us as a councilman today. He's quite busy with many, many years of service, actually. He's been here since 2003, serving Hillsborough. So I'd like to welcome Councilman Sirachi to say a few words, please.
Thank you, and good afternoon, everybody. One of the things that I know I usually get asked quite a bit about is why do you serve and what are some of the highlights of serving, and it's getting opportunities to experience events like this that I know that if I wasn't in office, I would necessarily get the opportunity to see some of these cultural events. So I'm very appreciative of you extending the invitation for me to be here. I've already gotten to see a few of the programs. I kind of snuck in on the end there. I tell you one thing, I can tell the students have worked very hard, and I think we should all give them another round of applause. So one of the things, as you probably, for some of you who've been here in Hillsborough, one of our mottos is, well, it's not a motto, actually Money Magazine gave us the motto as being one of the best small towns to live in America. And it's, events like this, organizations like yourselves here, that actually help promote the diversity that we have here in Hillsborough. I think that's one of the things that makes our community very strong. Not only New Jersey, but across the United States. So thank you again, and I look forward to seeing a few more of the performances.
Okay, so actually I was going to have him, Councilman Sirachi, do the honors of presenting some gift cards to kids. We had an art contest actually here. You may have seen some of the drawings and the pictures when you walked in through the doors. The contest was, the title was called, or theme of Festivals of India. So many kids have actually submitted their artwork, and we have 2 winners. So Councilman Sirachi is going to present them with some gift cards. So I'm going to read off the names. And I hope they're in the room. If not, we'll have to save them for later. But first prize goes to Rishabh Gera. Is Rishabh here? He may be backstage actually trying to get ready for his performance. We'll hang on to the applause and goes to Rihanna Patel. Is she here? All right. She's here. So these kids have worked very hard. We've had a lot of these pictures and photos submitted, and if you look in your program guide, there's a lot of kids who've actually written nice reflections of what it means to be in Sanathan Vidyalaya. So please take time to read that. Thank you. Get a picture of her too. So now I'm going to introduce Dr. Naveen Mehrotra. He is actually the brains behind this foundation, so to speak. Naveen? I'll turn it over to Naveen for a couple of minutes.
Thank you very much for everyone for coming to our event today, and also councilmen for coming. We do have a little token from Sanathan Vidyalaya. Sorry, one of our other winners is here for the art contest, Risha. Right here. Oh, right here, there you go. This is Risha here for the first prize. So it's really great to see everybody in the audience today, and you know the school came about as one of the projects of our SKN Foundation, and you guys might have heard what SKN Foundation is about, but if you haven't, I wanted to take this opportunity to tell you a little bit about our foundation. Can people please sit down, and if the kids, if you're, would please sit down, just so you know what the foundation is all about. So I'll just give you a little bit of an overview of how the foundation came around in 2009. And there were several inspirations of how the foundation came about. Shri comes S, Gopal Krishna K, and Nidhi N. And that's how the foundation's name came about, SKN. These were people that were dear to our heart and led me to inspire and say we needed to give back to the community. And what our foundation does is work towards total well-being of ourselves. So there are several aspects to it besides Sanathan Vidyalaya. We educate the healthcare community. So healthcare community would be providers, doctors, nurses. That's one of the things that that SKN Foundation does. There is a cultural awareness training program that we offer to different healthcare departments, to hospitals, that we go out on different aspects on how to deal with our population, with our Asian Indian population. So we can talk about general health, we can talk about disability care, we're talking about other aspects of health that affect our community. We've delivered these at various different hospitals. We've gone to Princeton, we've gone to St. Peter's, we've gone to Somerset, Robert Wood, lots of different health departments across the state and also nationally in the United States. We have developed a web-based project called SARI, which is the South Asian Health Resource and Research Institute. And that is a web-based portal where we're trying to consolidate resources on different aspects of health for our community. So if you have diabetes, you want to find out the resources, you can go to that website and find that. What is the organization that's dealing with diabetes and so on. We also work around our community, educating our healthcare community, our community itself at large in New Jersey. We do lots